Yo guys, it's your boy EvilBluur, and I have a very special message that I have wrote, and I'm going to read it right now. And I am actually going to be joined by a guest from the NHS that has kindly volunteered to a podcast for my channel, and they will give their reviews on the coronavirus vaccine. They have had the vaccine today, and they will be giving weekly updates on their vaccine experience and any symptoms they experience up until July 2021, when everybody will get an opportunity to have the vaccine. And this is actually a brilliant podcast for all the people like you who want to follow their journey. It will answer a lot of questions, advice of complication and symptoms, if any. It will give a realistic view of how it's like pre and post vaccination, and will cover how vaccination happens. Again, like I said, weekly podcasts from our guest will be uploaded and available. They will record their daily condition. If you have any questions on their experience, please send your comments below. And they have very kindly offered their time to answer any of your guys' questions. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of their journeys. And it will be weekly podcasts until July 2021, and it will be labelled in parts, starting from the part 1 today. I will now hand you over to the guest speaker. Thank you, enjoy guys, and stay safe. COVID vaccine for the 18th of January 2021. Hello everybody. I've been given this opportunity to express my views on the COVID vaccine. I am a member of the NHS team, and I have been given this opportunity to take the COVID vaccine. And I will provide a realistic review of my journey, of how it is pre-COVID vaccine and post-COVID vaccine, and whatever happened during the clinic as well. I am fit and healthy, and I have no pre-medical history. I've had the COVID vaccine today, and I will let you know the pre and post COVID vaccine feelings that I have. So I'm not gonna lie, but I was very nervous prior to the COVID vaccine, and like many, I had a lot of doubts, and well, I did go for the appointment today, and I did have my vaccine. So when I entered, it was quite chaotic. There was a line and there's a bit of a queue. There was many other people there for the same reason, to have the COVID vaccine. There was multiple staff there giving the jabs out, and it was quite busy, and there was a lot of people having the vaccine, so it felt relieved. I was a bit relieved. Then I did go in and I filled in a form with all my details. I specified that, they ask, do you have allergies? Have you been on the trial? Have you had the COVID vaccine before? So you do feel a bit reassured that there is that little check there. and you're suitable to have the vaccine. So I did sit in a waiting room while I was filling in this form, and then I was called into the vaccination clinic. It was a short process in between entering the vaccination hub up until I was called in to be vaccinated, just a few minutes. And I did go into the vaccination clinic, and I sat there until it was my turn, and I did finish off completing the form that I had started on the check to be eligible for the vaccine. I then handed in the form, and it was my turn, and I was given the vaccine. I did stay there for another 15 minutes following the appointment, as they wanted to check that everything was okay. Following the 15 minutes, I then got my appointment for another dose of the injection, which was about 12 weeks apart is my date, and I will be going for my second dose. So I'm back home now, and I haven't suffered any sort of symptom. I did get a list that these are the symptoms possible. I haven't suffered any of them apart from the a little bit of pain in my forearm that has come on, and they did say that is normal, that it will come. You'll have a bit of pain, and if there is a little bit more pain, then you can take the normal painkillers such as paracetamol or ibuprofen. Apart from the pain in my lower forearm, I've had no other pain or no other symptoms as of yet. I will keep a note of all my symptoms if they occur, and I will keep all of you updated with my journey. So it is day 1 of my COVID vaccine today, and I will be monitoring everything on a daily basis, and we'll be logging all this, and any changes will be notified in weekly sessions, which will be posted online by EvilBluur. So keep posted and follow my journey. And I understand that there are doubts, and people may have doubts, and I want to give you a realistic view of how it's been like, because I know they want to get vaccinations all done by July and July 2021. So I want you all to know how my journey is progressing from having my first dose of the vaccine, and then you can follow it up until July, and then you'll be much more informed of what to expect, and how, if there's any other questions you would like to ask about my experience, please comment below on EvilBluur, and I will answer them. I would like to say that I have the same amount of energy. I don't feel ill at all, and I have been given a card when I left the building to prove that I've had the vaccine. I would also like to mention the common symptoms, which include pain at the injection site, muscle pain, chills, fever, headaches, tiredness, joint pain, and these are the very common ones. And then some of the common ones include redness at the injection site, nausea, and injection site swelling. Okay, and I would also like to mention about the pain. So the pain is from the middle of the forearm up until the elbow, and it's just, out of 10 I would rate it about a 2. It's only when I really press on it, see if I'm leaning against the table to write or anything like that, I just feel a little bit of pain. Well, it's on my left arm anyway, where I had the jab. I had it on the upper left arm,
but I've got the slight bit of pain on the lower forearm, and it's not too bad really at all. All in all, I would say I was in the hospital around about 30 minutes, which included 15 minutes about after vaccination and the remaining waiting prior to the vaccination, and it went quite smooth. If you'd like to follow me on my journey, please do subscribe to EvilBluur and hit the notification bell, because I'll be putting up a weekly update, and all the symptoms, if any occurred, will be highlighted to you in each week. Thank you all so much, and thank you for listening. Stay safe, everybody.